Hey guys, welcome to the channel. You're watching Enfocer Athletics. I am Bram, I'm the founder and owner, and today I'm going to compete in the qualifying rounds of the strongest man of the Netherlands. So I'm going to take you along, and so first let's get to breakfast. Yeah. So now, for those of you that know me, I have been aspiring to break through in the strongman scene for a pretty long time. If you know my previous channel, which by the way, don't bother looking on there anymore. There's only one video that's still open because I deleted all the rest. And yeah, so today is finally time that I'm going to compete my first, well, somewhat of a competition. I competed in like 2 amateur comps before, but that wasn't much to speak of. So I do have to be honest, I'm quite nervous, and I just really hope today goes well. I'm not going to be bothered too much by speaking in between or making videos. Like my girlfriend is going to be filming from the sidelines, and I'll be doing a recap at the end. But so for today, that is just what is going to happen, and I'll talk to you about the rest of the stuff and about the new channel and all the new developments later. So okay, so this is kind of unfortunate. There was something went wrong with filming, so we lost this section of the video. We only have this picture left, so this is where the athletes got called out, you know, with nothing special, but just kind of unfortunate we lost that part of the video. So here, as you can see, I'm warming up on the log. This is the empty 100 kg or 220 pound log. Now straight onto the 120 kg or 255 pound log. The format in this comp was you could choose between the 255 pound or 310 pound log. I have done a 310 pound log in training a couple times, so I figured I was going to go for the 310 pound log, and unfortunately I did not get it, as you can see here. You know, I don't know what it was. You know, probably a combination of things. You know, I mean, this is a way different log than I was used to, and on top of that, 310 pounds in training. As I said, I did it a couple times, but I always found that it never really went as smooth as I would like it to. You know, I mean, considering I just, you know, got back to training, you know, less than 6 months ago. You know, I mean, I'm steadily progressing, but I just unfortunately did not make it to the level that I would have liked to be at for this competition in time. So here, as you can see, I did 3 reps with the 255 log, which was just a huge disappointment for me. I really thought I was going to get at least that 310 pound log at least once. Now onto the farmer's walk. This was 255 per hand. You know, in training, I trained short distances because I knew it was going to be, you know, I knew that this place wasn't all too big, so I knew, but I thought I had to set it back down, pick it back up. That's what I kind of trained for, so the turn was kind of unexpected. I didn't really train that in training. And usually I have a pretty okay grip, but this last while, training farmers, I always noticed my right hand always slipped open, which you'll see here again, that right hand just slips open. And I don't know why. I really tried training that really hard. See, there it goes. That right hand, same thing that happened in training. I don't know why, but here onto the deadlift. This is a 620 pound deadlift for reps. Here I managed 6 reps. Unfortunately, 1 rep got DQ'd because I either set it back down too early. I believe it's this one. I didn't wait for the down signal, so it got DQ'd, unfortunately. Not that it would have saved me that much on points, but yeah. I mean, that deadlift was the only event that I was, confident that I was going to do pretty okay at. I ended up not doing as okay as I liked. Yeah, but as you can see here, I mean, that last rep was kind of a grinder. Tried going for 7. Unfortunately, it was not in there. And yeah, so and I ended up getting 5 official reps on the deadlift. This last one didn't get it. That's usually a problem for me. When I'm tired in the legs, that last rep just never really goes. Here onto the sandbagged shoulder. This is also 255 for reps. And this, once again, I had 1 rep taken off because I believe it's the second rep where I don't really fully throw it onto the mat, and as you can see, the ref points there and says, no, that's not a rep. Yeah, I mean, this was an event that went pretty okay in training, and I mean, I didn't do horrible here, didn't do great either, so it's just one of those things where, my overall performance is just disappointing here. And here we go. I believe this is the last rep I'm actually going to get. Oh no, wait, this one I fail. And then this is the last rep I'm going to get. So, yeah, I had a total of, I believe it was 5 reps I got here, but got 1 taken off. So, on the official scoreboard, I end up with 4 reps on the sandbagged shoulder. Now on to the last event, the Atlas Stones. This was an event where I kind of knew I messed up as soon as I entered the venue because I saw the stone podium. Actually, someone had informed me that the stones were going to be on 1 height, and so I only trained for 1 height, which is why I'm already struggling with the 255 Atlas Stone, which, I mean, that's something that I think every strong man on the planet just toys with. But yeah, it's really that, as you can see, the height was really the issue. Not that that's an excuse, but I should have trained that better, and that's definitely a lesson I'm going to learn, or that I have learned now. Just train for height. Don't train for 1 height, because that ended up costing me dearly. Yeah, so this is the 310-pound Atlas, and I ended up not even getting it on the platform. Ended up attempting a couple times, but it was because I had only trained for the height that, like, the 3rd podium has in this setting. So yeah, just really unfortunate. Yeah, this was the end of the contest. I ended up placing 14th out of 17, which, I mean, like, I don't even know what to say for myself. That was a huge bummer, So yeah. So it is a couple of days after the contest. I did not get to making this video earlier because I was kind of distraught by the results. As you can see, unfortunately, it did not go according to plan. I did not qualify for the finals, which is just a huge disappointment for me. Now, given this was my first real big serious contest that I entered, I've done like 2 amateur comps before. But all I can do pretty much is learn from this, make this a learning experience, take away from all that has happened, and apply it to better preparation moving forward. Now, I do have to say perhaps my expectations were a bit shifted from reality. As some of you might know, last year I was actually set to compete in the qualifying rounds, but then 2 months prior, I landed in the hospital with an extremely nasty liver injury, which I'm going to make a separate video about that, going more into detail on that story and how that happened. And once I got out of the hospital, it took me a couple of months to properly recover from that and get back to proper training. And actually, a week after I got back to event training, I snapped my ankle, and that took me another couple of months to recover from that. So I did not get back to training properly the way I should until the start of January. So, but obviously those are all excuses. I don't want to make any excuses for myself, because I'm just disappointed in the way that everything went, and that is all up to me. That is my responsibility. Is my responsibility as an athlete to just do better and come in better prepared, and come in better shape. So all I will do now is just learn from things I did right, things I did wrong, and apply that to better preparation moving forward, and coming in better shape next year, and proving my worth next year, hopefully. Now, some of you might be here for the first time, some of you might be new. That's the same thing, by the way. Holy shit. I mean, some of you might be here for the first time, some of you might know me from a previous channel. We've decided to rebrand because we are now officially launching what I've been talking about for all those years, which is my own business. It's called Enfocer Athletics, and this is all coming to you soon. We are really excited. We are working really hard behind the scenes to make this happen. If you want to check out our website, it's still closed. We're still working on it. And we're also working on different product concepts and a lot more things behind the scenes. So we are going to, on or more, launch really cool products, provide coaching and more. So that is what we are going to do as a business. As far as the channel goes, I just wanted to get this first video out. I figured, I've been putting off uploading the first video for a long time, because, which kind of is the same problem I had with my last channel. I just kind of ran out of content to produce. I was, from my previous channel, I was not happy with the production quality, and I was even less happy with the content itself. So I really want to, we're really working hard on making this a lot better, bigger, stronger, and just putting out more quality content for you guys. So the next while, I can't really guarantee any consistency of our uploading schedule. So this might be the first video, and then we might not upload for a couple of weeks. I apologize for that in advance, but I just wanted to get this video out because I just wanted to make it happen. So we're really working on getting everything figured out. There's a lot more that goes into it than just making these videos, so excuse us for that. We're doing our best to get the channel to where it needs to go, and the business, and we really hope that you stick around. So this was pretty much all I have to say for this video. So if you want to be so kind and you're interested in what we're going to do, please leave a like and subscribe. And actually, if you feel like and you have some suggestions, tips, ideas for us for future content, something that you would like to see on the channel, etc., please just go ahead, post it in the comments. I really want to, I'm really open to feedback, especially in this startup phase, where I really want to hear everyone's feedback, and what can I do. If there's something you disliked about this video, go ahead, leave it in the comments. If there's something you liked about it, go ahead, leave it in the comments. Just give me all the feedback that you can. We really appreciate it, and this time we're really going to make it happen, because it's been a really long time.
You know, I've been trying to make this happen for 5 years consecutively. It has not yet unpacked the way that I wanted it to, but I will die before I give up on making this vision work, which is Enforcer Athletics. And we are coming to you soon, and we will see you in the next video.